All right, so here we are today. I'm having a cold chuck roast. There's a little bit a slice left. It's actually better cold. I don't know why I don't do it that way. But speaking of things that I do like and will be doing today, I'm having a Russian Imperial Stout, Commissar from Real Ale. So I think it's a local company, yeah, only in Texas, unfiltered, unpasteurized. Very good, kind of like the kombucha over here. And striking roastiness and hops command your attention. 9.8% alcohol, 22 ounces. Now, fun story. When Hurricane Harvey came through and I was at the old house, I bought, because Real Ale makes these big 22-ounce bottles, right? And I bought maybe 3 or 4 of these, like 22-ounce ones, thinking, the hurricane, they say it's pretty serious. It might be kind of hard to get to the stores. I'm going to have one every day. So that night, right before the hurricane hit, it was already kind of sprinkling in the air. I sit out there with my lawn chair in front of the garage, and I drank all 3 or 4 of these, right? They have different ones, but I think Commissar was one of them. So that, like 3 or 4 days. 3 or 4 days worth of beer in one night, because I'm like, it's a hurricane, so who cares? But thanks to that, when I drink a lot of alcohol, I can't really wake up too well. I do wake up very easily. So I woke up at like 8 or 9, which is pretty early for me, and I saw that the garage was already flooding. Anyways, we might link to that in the, because I did put up later a kind of a series of videos on that, so I might link to it. But anyways, so the point is, I usually don't, I don't know, I think that was the last time I got like actually drunk, It was 2017. I don't like drinking anyway. It's just too much. We're gonna nurse this for a while because it's 22 ounces Imperials. It's gonna be tough. It's the equivalent of what, 3 beers? Yeah. Might even save some for tomorrow, to be quite honest. But enough yammering about this. Still has some ice from water in it. In fact, you know what? Come on, this is a nice beer. Let's pour out the ice. And let's open it. See, we gotta open it. Lots of bubbles, I guess. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, Imperial Stout. I wonder why they don't make enough of these. Everything is like an IPA, but this is just great. It's nice and roasty. Are they saying it? Yeah, it is very coffee tasting. Yeah, it's really good. I don't know what else to say about it. It's really good. It just has that kind of coffee taste to it. Whatever's in coffee that makes it coffee, it's kind of like this. I don't know. It's a very similar profile. Anyways, this is good. Let's look at what the beer snobs have to say, which is interesting. 89 out of 100, very good. I think it's in the excellent category. Sorry, this is really it's really good. Let's see, 3.94 out of 5. Poured from a bottle into a snifter. Oh, I just pour it into a pickle jar. What does it smell like? Hold on. I don't get too much of a smell off of it. The beer pours a pitch black color. The beer pours a pitch black. Say that 5 times fast. The beer pours a pitch black color. The beer pours a pitch black. See? The beer pours a pitch black color with a tiny off-white head. Well, if you're pouring it from its right. The head fades rather fast, leaving just a light level of foamy lace on the sides of the glass. Again, when you're pouring it from the ceiling, it actually persists a little longer, but that's fine. The aroma of the brew is rather strong. Is it? Is it rather strong? I disagree. I disagree. The taste begins with a rather sweet and roasty flavor of a roasted and charred malt taste mixed with a big serving of caramel and molasses, as well as a big sweet cocoa taste. Cocoa taste? I guess. So yeah, this is okay. Now let's look at somebody who 3.1. Hold on. 3.15, enjoyable but unimpressive. More roasted barley, some charred flavors, some burnt sugar bitterness, maybe coffee or chicory would all be welcome improvements. C+, above average. A bit thick, chewy for me. 3.15, chew. It does have a kind of, it's not as liquid, yeah, okay. A typically strong Imperial Stout with prominent black patent busting through and a decent ABV. Good, but nothing to go crazy with. I don't know. This is pretty good. Let's see. What's the lowest one we got here? No, those were the lowest ones. No one's really said, oh, this is outstanding. The 4.03 is the best one that has a review here. What does the best one have to say? Let's do that one. After we've done 20 of these, let's just read the top and the bottom. Yeah, all right. Let's see. Pours black with a large dark brown head. Okay, we've seen it. Smell, a bit of burned pretzels. Burned? I'm not really smelling too much. Taste. Oh yeah, quite hoppy. Pine up front and even a bit earthy. Chocolate is super bitter like pure cocoa. It's even a bit burnt tasting like I mentioned in the aroma with the burned pretzels. Again, I know. More char in the finish with a light bit of coffee grinds and that ultra bittersweet and dying chocolate especially. Now, hold on. People have mentioned that it's okay. I think the reason is I actually don't do carbs that much. So I have chocolate that I buy that's 90% cocoa. The Lindt, 90%. 85 is like, oh, this is too sweet. 90% is great. So 90% pure cocoa, right? I mean, it's almost like there's baking chocolate that they sell as semi-sweet, or even the bittersweet, or even the dark one they sell as baking chocolate is like 60, 70. But they do sell 90% and 95 and 99% a cocoa, just eating chocolate. All right, I like the 90%. So maybe that's why I like it, because it is kind of bitter. It is like a very dark chocolatey thing. So maybe that's why I like it so much, is I just enjoy the bitterness. But anyway, so if you like bitterness, if you like dark chocolate, I'm guessing you're gonna like this beer. So anyways, that's it.